2026 Genesis GV90, starting at $100,000. The Genesis lineup will be getting a new crown jewel when the 2026 GV90 electric SUV hits the streets. Previewed by the Neolan concept vehicle, the GV90 will be the luxury automaker's largest and most lavish EV to date. Although the Neolan was shown with just 2 rows of seats, we expect that the production GV90 will be a 3-row SUV for families who want an extra row of seating, along with an elegant design and posh digs. The GV90 is expected to share a lot of technology with the smaller electrified GV70 SUV and the electrified G80 sedan. Just like the electrified GV70, we think the GV90 will house an electric motor at each axle, providing standard all-wheel drive and a power output nearing 500 horsepower. To keep the cabin as tranquil as possible, we expect the GV90 to roll on air springs and electronically controlled dampers. When we find out more about the GV90's electric powertrain, we'll update this story with details. Range, charging, and battery life. The GV90 could use the same 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack as the EV9, which would give the luxury SUV a range of about 300 miles per charge. Genesis may offer a larger battery option with slightly more range, but we won't know more until closer to the SUV's on-sale date. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Although the Neolan concept vehicle was shown with just 2 rows of seats and swiveling front chairs, we suspect that Genesis will build the production GV90 with a more traditional 3-row layout with fixed front seats. The cabin will likely be lavish, but we think the Neolan's wood flooring will be replaced with plush carpet, and the radiant heating system will be dropped in favor of a forced air climate control system. One thing we hope will make the leap from concept to reality is the dramatic dark blue and purple interior color scheme. This is our first sighting of the GV90 since Genesis previewed the model with the Neolan concept in spring 2024. And based on these images, the production SUV is going to look very much like the show car. It has a strong, confident, upright stance and a more formal design than some of the brand's other models. The long, circa 3.1 meters × 122 inches, wheelbase allows Genesis to fit 3 rows of seats. And these images include a sneaky look inside the second row where we can see 2 individual chairs separated by a giant console with what looks like a phone charging tray and a small tablet, probably to control the rear climate. The seats appear similar to the ones in the concept, but not everything has made the leap to production. Despite designer Sang-Yup Lee hinting last year that Genesis wasn't ruling out the B-pillar-free design making it to the street, this prototype has conventional rear doors. And there's no sign of the front seats being able to swivel through 180 degrees, as on the concept, or the middle two doing it either. The Kia EV9s can